Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Sean Anderson from Ponca City Public Schools. This is our weekly sit down with the coaches of Pohai Athletics. And the head coach of the national champion Pohai Steppers, Kristin Smith, is with us right now. Coming up a little later, head wrestling coach Jared Wynn will be our special guest. And Kristin Smith, welcome back to Coach's Corner.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
It is mini stepper clinic time.
Yes, it is.
This is a big deal.
It is. It's a huge fundraiser for us, and it's just a really good community outreach for us, public relations, to let all those little kids out there that might want to be high steppers come and see what it's about.
Yeah, two of the officers, and I'm sure there are more high steppers that were mini steppers at one time, but Riley Tyndall and Riley
Webster,
both Rileys,
yes,
are now officers. They were both mini steppers at one time, so mini steppers can aspire to become Pohai steppers.
Oh, definitely. I love to look out there and see girls that I'm like, I bet I'll see you on my team sometime.
Yeah. So this is coming up now. The sign up day is the 21st
of January. Yes,
you make this very simple. So the 21st is coming up, and tell us about it.
Right, January 21st in the lobby of Robson Fieldhouse from 5 to 7. I will have some of my Booster Club moms up there, and you can come and fill out our form, and we'll have extra forms if you don't have one, and fill out the form so we get t-shirt sizes, all that good stuff, and information, kids' names and ages and things like that, and $30, and you can register them that night.
Now, and this is what's so incredible, is it's $30, and that includes, you get the shirt and
Palms with it, yes.
Palms.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's a deal. That's a fabulous deal.
It is.
Now, if you cannot make the 21st at Robson from 5 to 7, there's another way you can sign up.
Right. If you cannot make it that day, that's perfectly fine. You can go to Tyndall Family Dentistry on Hartford, and you can go in, and their front office staff is so kind that they will take your registration and your money, and everything will be good.
All right. This year's Mini Stepper Clinic will be February 3rd. That's a Monday, February 3rd through Thursday, February 6th, and then Friday, February 7th. Is the big night everybody looks forward to.
It is. That is such a fun night. I just love watching them go out and perform what they've learned all week. It's a great night.
And the mini steppers the younger ones will perform at halftime of the varsity girls game on February 7th at Robson Fieldhouse, and the older crowd will perform at halftime of the varsity boys basketball game at Robson Fieldhouse on February 7th. It is time to sign up your child for Mini Stepper Clinic.
Yes.
And you always have a lot. I'm always just blown away by the numbers.
I know.
All of your high steppers get a chance to work with these kids, right?
Yes, they do. We have, I think last year we had 170 something. We've had as many as 200, which is great. I mean, it's so much fun for my girls. This is something they look forward to all year long. And all my girls have groups. So if there is a certain one of my high steppers that you know or have a relationship with and want to be in their group, you just have to put their name on the form, and we'll get them, as long as they're in that time span, we'll get them with them.
Well, in promoting the Mini Stepper Clinic, you have your high steppers out there. Tell us a little bit about what goes into the prep before the sign up, because you're sending them out to elementary schools.
Yes.
We had both the Rileys on the radio.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is a lot. My Booster Club moms do a great job with getting all this together. I mean, there's ads in the newspaper. I do send the girls, we're starting this week, to go to grade schools, so watch for the high steppers to come to the grade schools, but they go to those morning assemblies and talk to the kids and pass out the flyers and get them sent home in their folders, and it's a great time. And then we do some radio spots. The girls always love to do that.
Oh yeah.
And so it's good.
Very good. Well, this is an important fundraiser for the Pohai Steppers, and it won't be long when our national champion Pohai Steppers will be back to nationals, and that's coming up sooner than
sooner than later. It definitely is. It's coming up very quickly. It's the last week it'll be the last weekend in March, and so we're we're on a good track for it. It's just, it's crazy how fast last year went. I mean,
Yeah.
to know that we're right back in it again
Yeah,
is kind of nuts.
So how much of it when you're in there and your practice, you have them in the gym, they're working, they're going through things. How much of that is getting ready for performances at basketball games, at wrestling, and how much of that is work on nationals?
Well, I really like to think of our practices from the very beginning of August as starting preparation for nationals. So just basic things like poise and projection and the way you hold yourself and kick technique and things like that we go over for dances that we may not do at nationals, but it's still those basic things that we got to learn to make sure that we do every dance we do. Second semester is really when we've already learned our dances for nationals, but second semester is really where we hit it hard, and we do some of our nationals routines at basketball and wrestling, so we can kind of tailor that our practice is specifically for nationals. But like what we're doing Friday night is just a hip hop, and we're not doing it for anything but the basketball game. Right. So it is kind of a balance.
Yeah. So when you do a routine that you'll feature at nationals and you'll compete at nationals, do you announce that this is one of the routines, or you just do it?
We just do it. Yeah, I don't ever do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's good. Well, the Mini Stepper Clinic, again, sign-ups on the 21st, Robson Fieldhouse from 5 to 7. And if you cannot make that time, you can register anytime that week at Tyndall Family Dentistry in the lobby there. So that's coming up here pretty quick. January 21st, don't miss out. Mini Stepper Clinic. It'll be February 3rd through the 6th. Then the performance night will be on February 7th during the basketball games. Kristin Smith, head coach of the national champion Pohai Steppers. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
That is going to do it for this segment of Coach's Corner. Stay close. Head coach Jared Wynn of the Pohai wrestling team with us next, right here.